right, ladies and gentlemen, it is game time. It is week 1 time. So excited to be bringing the 2021 season to you here. Beautiful look at SoFi Stadium. Yes, your eyes did not deceive you. The roof does change colors. We have found that out for sure. So we have an opportunity to see our first look at Matt Stafford in a Rams jersey. Our first look at Justin Fields in a Bears jersey. He's going to start here week 1, because you know what? It's Nagy on Sports, and Matt Nagy's a honorary member of the channel. Hey, and Kit's able to get on. Great. I was hopeful I found a gap in your traveling today. Excited to bring this one to you, folks. Again, the kickoff. No more preseason games. No more demos. It's just the 2021 season. And it kicks off right here at Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you. Kit Nagy in chat form today as he is traveling back from Seattle to Southern California, where we will bring you the Browns Week 1 opener tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get this one popping. Excited to see what both of these teams look like, specifically from the quarterback position. So let's go ahead and get this thing popping. Hey, that's right. Starts more than none. You'll have to forgive me, too, with the names as I start to learn some of these new rosters and the numbers, which, of course, some of them aren't even updated yet. Oh, gotcha, about the board in a minute. That's fine. You're here now. So there he is, Matt Stafford. Lots of talk about, and I don't even know if he's going to wear number 11. I should have checked that before he came on. Oh, well. Lots of talk about giving him some real weapons and a dynamic offensive coach and what that might be able to do. And let's see if we can find an answer to that question even here to start the game. So again, appreciate everybody being on here at Nagy on Sports. As Stafford is back to pass, he goes quick little drag route across the middle, and it's going to be caught and immediately dragged down there by the defensive back. It's a 1-yard game to Deshaun Jackson. Remember Deshaun Jackson. Hey, Chris G, welcome on. Deshaun Jackson, of course, spent lots of times, lots of places, and now he's got a huge play left side. Cooper Kupp, he's got one man to beat. 10, 5, touchdown, Cooper Kupp. 75-yard house call. Matt Stafford to Cooper Kupp. Let's go. Wow. Couldn't have dialed up a more exciting start if you're a Rams fan. How about them apples right there? What a throw, and he just absolutely abused the defender. And looks like, I think that's Eddie Jackson, the safety, could not keep up. And welcome in, Karen. Sorry you popped on right in the middle of that play. That was a wild one to start the game. So how about them apples right here? Just like 45 seconds into the game. And Matt Stafford has already helped SoFi Stadium forget Jared Goff ever existed. What a dime on the outside. So here he is, our guy, of course, for all Ohio State homers, of course, and Matt Nagy's an honorary member of the Nagy on Sports family. He doesn't know it yet, so there he is. That's what PFF had him as, roughly as the second overall rated quarterback, tied with Zach Wilson. So we're excited to see what he does here in this Matt Nagy offense. He's got his first snap as an NFL player, Justin Fields. He's going to go back to pass. He's going to fire left side. He's just going to check this one down to Tariq Cohen. Not a bad idea, as Cohen's going to pick up 8. And his first pass as a professional is a complete one to Tariq Cohen. Again, they've got kind of the 3-headed running back monster of David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, and Ty Montgomery, I think? That's going to be David Montgomery to the right side. I'm blanking out on the third running back right now in Chicago. I apologize. Kenny Young, outside linebacker, makes the tackle. So we'll see what this Rams defense looks like. Again, several parts of the keys to its success are now wearing brown and orange, playing for Joe Woods. There's Matt Nagy. Again, honorary member of the channel, whether he realizes it or not. Guilty by last name, if nothing else. Also, quarterback of the Columbus Destroyers was Matt Nagy, which is pretty exciting as they go up the middle this time. Tariq Cohen after a fake little pop pass to a motion receiver. And that's a nice play there for the Bears to get a first down. Micah Kaiser, one of the linebackers, to bring that one down. Middle again, Tariq Cohen left side, angling his way, breaking a tackle off of, it looks like, I can't tell who it is, Basham perhaps, over on that side. Back to pass Fields. He's got lots of time. He's got lots of time. Look at that double team on Aaron Donald on the right side. And then he finally throws it late to the left side, and he's got it complete to his man. What a strike all the way out there. His complete pass there to the 19-yard line. And again, oh, that's Jimmy Graham. Okay, Jimmy Graham on the catch. So I thought it was Jimmy Graham, but again, hard to tell right now. Back to pass. Across the middle, he's got a little bit of an angle. Oh, spinning Allen Robinson, and he's going to get up to the 10-yard line right near the sticks. Going to call it second and inches there. How excited is Justin Fields to have Allen Robinson, and probably vice versa too. Allen Robinson excited to have Justin Fields, a quarterback who can not just throw it to the left or whatever side that Mitch Trubisky could only throw to. I can't remember. He only could read one side. That's right, exactly a reason for him to be a part of it. Another little dump off across the middle. This time it's another 4 yards, and Jimmy Graham. So really nice playing so far from Justin Fields. He's making smart decisions. He hasn't forced the ball anywhere yet, errantly. And he's had a really nice opening drive, again, matching what Matt Stafford did. They go play action. This time he's going to fire across the middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. It's Allen Robinson. And Justin Fields, surgical on his opening drive, and a touchdown for the Bears as they're going to tie this one up. And we have got the makings of a shootout here. That one, of course, went 9 plays, 81 yards in about 5 minutes. The Rams took 2 plays to score, so very interesting here so far as both of these teams kind of feel each other out. And I think often they'll say that the defenses are a little ahead of the offenses potentially, but right now I would say both offenses looking pretty sharp right now. All right, Stafford, let's see how he can. Here comes Khalil Mack. Watch out, he's going to hit him right as he throws it. It's picked off. He jumps the route at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and it's a touchdown for the Bears. What a play there by Trufant. A pick six city right there. What a play. Desmond Trufant, 9th-year player, now in his 10th year out of Washington. Maybe his 9th year. I don't know if this is updated or not on this roster that I'm looking at, but Desmond Trufant, holy moly. And that play was made possible by Khalil Mack. Really good pressure. That made Stafford throw it a little more quickly than he wanted to. And the recipient is Desmond Trufant. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Yeah, I've always sort of liked him for nothing else, and he shares my last name, and he played football. He was like the Columbus Destroyers bet. I think he was the quarterback when they won the Arena League championship. Oh, he had a man wide open. He tried to throw a slant to the left side. Looked like Cooper Kupp was the intended target, and unfortunately it's going to fall incomplete. So now a 2nd and 10 here. Stafford back in the shotgun. He is back to pass. He's going to float it across the middle. He's got his man breaking tackles and then falling to the ground there. Completes the pass to his receiver. Again, that's Deshaun Jackson. Not sure what number he will wear. But right now, as here's a nice run up the middle, it's our first chance to see Cam Akers, and he gets 11 on the first play. They have not, oh, they've given him 11 yet. So he should be wearing Stafford's number, and Stafford should be wearing 9. So I will make sure to fix that before our next Rams game. Nice run there for Cam Akers, running back, coming back here for his 2nd season. Right side, floats it, caught right just past the first down. That's Robert Woods, and he's going to be knifed down immediately, but he attains the first down yardage. 1st and 10 for the Rams. They're up to the 37, and now pressure coming, and it's going to be Robert Quinn, and he throws him down. Robert Quinn, of course, drafted by these Rams some years ago, now playing for the opponent, and he gets in the backfield quickly, and he makes a great play now in his 11th season out of North Carolina, but again, started his career in, at that time, St. Louis. Right up the middle, Cam Akers is going to be stopped again. I think right at the line of scrimmage, Khalil Mack in there on that tackle, as the underrated run defender that he is. Back to pass, pressure coming, and they're going to get him. Stafford balls out, but it's going to be picked up by Havenstein, the right tackle, and then Khalil Mack rips him down at the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up the old 4th and 32, and that's going to send out the punter, Hecker, here to get this one off. Wow, over the head. It's going to check down. Hecker is the best punter in the game, and he puts this one inside the 6-yard line for number 6. Great punt there. Absolutely some early fireworks in this one. I'm with you, Kit. All right, Justin Fields, all he's done is gone, 5 for 5. A little dump off here. Jimmy Graham left side, and he's got the receiving yardage up to the 15. Now 6 for 6 is Justin Fields. That's the way he has started his NFL career. And of course that touchdown, as well as Sean McVay talks to Matt Stafford on the sideline. Again, apologize for those numbers. They continue to update them daily on these rosters, and I should have looked before I started the game, but I wanted to get it started because I was so darn excited. Just finished all the cuts and everything as they try a reverse, and they're going to lose big-time yardage. Allen Robinson could not fool Leonard Floyd there, and Floyd is way back in the backfield. Big-time loss of 8, and that's going to leave us with a 3rd and 8 now. Fields in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the left side. Jimmy Graham tight on the right side. Cohen on his right hip. Back to pass. Slant across the middle, and it's dropped right in his hands. He had Jimmy Graham, and Jimmy Graham just drops it. And so the first NFL incompletion for Justin Fields is because Jimmy Graham drops the football right there. Punt upcoming for the Bears, taking it about the 50-yard line, and then immediately rips down. Again, looks like Deshaun Jackson doing some of the punt returning duties here. Maybe we'll see some Nasimba Webster as well. 14-7, Chicago Bears lead. Thanks for being on here at Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you just from the chat, since he's in the airport right now getting ready to fly back home to Southern California. So we appreciate him being on here. As we are starting off the 2021 season, we will sim every single Browns game here in the 2021 season, and then one additional AFC and NFC game based on home team. And if you would like to vote on which defenses, let's look at Kit's comment, which games you would like to see, simply join our Discord, which the invite link is in any of these videos, and that will give you an opportunity to vote on which games you would like us to do or we call like this. The only difference is that you'll hear Kit on the mic doing the color commentary as well. That's the only real difference, other than you will have voted on this one. This was by far the highest vote getter, probably because of Stafford and Fields would be my guess, as they go boot now. A little play action look. He's got plenty of time. Stafford, plenty of time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee. What a throw and what a catch. And Higbee's got a touchdown for the Rams to tie this one up. Defender could not get around that big body. And Tyler Higbee is a big body at 6'6", 255. Now in year 6 from Western Kentucky. And, nice play, kind of a jump ball, just let him go box out the smaller defender back there. And the result is another touchdown. So we're seeing some fireworks early here, as that could have been Trey Roberson, the second-year cornerback out of Illinois State. All right, so Justin Fields back on the field now, 33 to play. A lot of excitement here in this 14-14 game. Again, opening game of our 2021 season here as we sim all the way through. All the rosters are updated. Just finished the cuts for all the teams. Tough cuts made. A lot of teams with a lot of talent, so a lot of tough cuts being made. A lot of guys who are going to the practice squad who may end up making the real rosters, just not sure yet. So use my best guess based on what Madden had their ratings at. As there's another throw, already 4 catches for Jimmy Graham, so a really comfortable security blanket for Justin Fields. Across the middle, he's got it this time. It's caught by Anthony Miller, and he's got the first down up to the 34-yard line. Good throw and catch there. Micah Kaiser lurking around the tackle once again. So again, still got Jalen Ramsey back there, of course. Obviously no JJ3, no Troy Hill. And they've been exposed a little bit in the passing game, as that's another run there for David Montgomery. And he is going to get dragged down at the 37-yard line. gain of 3. David Long Jr., the linebacker, able to bring him down. Right side now, a little out route going Graham again. First down, past the 45, call it the 48. And Justin Fields just very composed and throwing it to the wide open receivers. And again, if you were gonna call it a negative at Ohio State that his first read was open all the time, then you can't all of a sudden get mad about it when he's hitting wide open reads here in Chicago. Nice play there by Jordan Fuller. Again, I think they like Jordan Fuller a lot. Part of the reason they didn't choose to bring back JJ3, you're going to see Jordan Fuller playing a lot of football back there for the Rams, but obviously their loss is our gain in Cleveland, and we're real excited about JJ3 in the back end as the first quarter, an exciting first quarter, comes to a close here. 14-14. Fields back out there on a 3rd and 9 right around midfield. And they do a delayed draw to Cohen, and that one's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That one fools nobody, as several defensive linemen combined for actually a TFL loss of 2 and a punt upcoming for the Bears. Punter is Pat O'Donnell. Again, Deshaun Jackson coming over to the Rams, giving them a little bit more speed on the outside, and that one's going to go into the end zone, and a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Rams up at the 20-yard line. Again, I apologize, Rams fans, Rams purists, if you're on there. I will change these numbers and make sure that Stafford gets number 9. I'm not sure why he wasn't automatically given number 9. I wonder who on the roster was number 9 before he got it. All right, back out under center this time. 1 tight end left, 2 receivers to the right. Cam Akers alone in the single setback. 3-step drop, slant to the right side. It's going to be caught right at the first down marker. That's Robert Woods, and he is going to be brought down immediately, but they will give him the first down yardage now. Hard count for Stafford. Turn around left side, stretch it to Cam Akers. Can he break the first tackle of Trevathan? He can a little bit. And then the cavalry comes up, Eddie Jackson. He'll come up and pop you in the mouth, one of the best safeties in the NFL. Yes, very glad about the third and 8 draw. Here comes, watch out! Khalil Mack, and the ball's out. It's picked up. Mack's going to pick it up at the 8, the 10. He's tripped up. Wow. What a crazy play there. Another strip sack, and almost the second. Look at this play. Akeem Hicks just falls on top of him, and then Mack picks it up, and very, very lucky to be tripped up there by the offensive lineman. Really nice play there. That's David Edwards, the guard, was able to trip him up. And all of a sudden, Justin Fields now has a 1st and goal inside the 10. He's back to pass. He's got an in the zone Aaron Donald coming at him right side, and it's picked. He baited him, and he jumped the route. Jalen Ramsey. And welcome to the NFL, Justin. You try, I mean, that's going to happen. You're going to get baited by one of the best corners, and he just jumps the route. And shame on Allen Robinson for not coming to get that football. And unfortunately, Justin Fields is going to have the result be his first NFL interception, as Jalen Ramsey is the beneficiary, jumping that route of Allen Robinson. He did run it out to the 1 for some reason, so it is 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. Unfortunate play. Yep, the defenses are feeding now. Back-to-back turnovers there. Sort of a wash when all is said and done, I suppose. Pressure coming, though. He's in the end zone. He's going to go down for a safety. Eddie Goldman, there he is, big number 91, pushing the pile. And that's a safety courtesy of 6'3", 318, Eddie Goldman. Hey, Jason, how we doing? What a play. Look at him just push and push and push in the interior of that line for the Rams. Cannot hold up, and we have a tie broken with a safety here now, 16-14, as that kick is brought back, that free kick is brought back to the 34 after an 11-yard return there, you can see. All right, well, Justin Fields, no harm, no foul, I guess, after that Jalen Ramsey interception, except that it puts Jalen Ramsey in the zone, and they give it to Cohen up the middle. He's going to run for about 2 yards on that inside zone look. Again, Tariq Cohen had some injury issues last year, and without that two-headed monster, David Montgomery really struggled. They really struggled to run the football. Well, ball's out again! It's picked up! Aaron Donald! Is he going to go? Justin Fields chases him down at the 10. What a play Aaron Donald just chucks the ball. Watch this play. We're not even going to see it. He does it all himself. Aaron Donald hits the running back, knocks the football out right there, picks it up himself, and scampers it back. This is getting wild now with 2 turnovers apiece, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 10, and they can get a first down if they want. Cooper Kupp over the middle. He's going to get 7. Second and 3 there.
At the Bears' 3-yard line.
Akers now angling towards the goal line. He's going to get ripped down by Akeem Hicks. Now a 3rd and goal from the 1. Again, they can still get a first down. Looks like on the half-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Right up the middle. Akers, touchdown, Rams. The scoring continues. Ay, 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 what a game we've had here. Nagy on, it is just wild, Kit. This Nagy on Sports season opener for us, week 1, is something crazy now. 21-16. We've had 4 turnovers in this first half, a defensive touchdown in this half, a laser beam of a touchdown from Justin Fields, a couple of touchdowns from Matthew Stafford, and now Cam Akers gives the Rams the lead here, 21-16 now, 10:40 to play here in the second quarter. Just wild indeed. I'm with you, Kit. Whew. Glad people voted for this one. This is fun. Fields back to pass, firing a left side. Look at that arm strength, and he zips that one in there, and that's going to be a first down yardage achieved, and that's going to be Darnell Mooney, the wide receiver who catches the football. He's in his 2nd season now out of Tulane. Up the middle this time, Montgomery is able to hold on to the football, and he's up to the 38, 2nd and 8. That was a heck of a play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Yes, I'm definitely glad the peeps voted for this one. A little check down to Tariq Cohen. He's going to go up the middle. He's got the first down, and he's going to be taken down by Jordan Fuller and company at the 47. Fields hurries up to the line. He goes under center. I thought he couldn't go under center. It was another one of those fake narrative things about him. He turns around, gives the ball to Montgomery, who runs the ball nicely up the middle. Shotgun now on a 2nd and 6 as the clock runs under 8:30. Again, handoff to Cohen. He's got a little bit of a hold of the outside. First down and more. Tariq Cohen up to the 38-yard line, and he's up to 31 yards in this half for Tariq Cohen. So a nice mix of run and pass for this Matt Nagy offense right now. Sorry, Matt Nagy, since everybody else calls him Nagy. Here's Montgomery, and he's got a first down to the left side. What a play, David Montgomery. So Montgomery and Cohen back to back. Exactly how they want to draw this thing up.
First down, Chicago.
Back to pass. Shuffling, floating it right side to Jimmy Graham, who's going to be ripped down immediately by Taylor Rapp and Jalen Ramsey. Just a gain of 1 there. Nice balance here for the Bears. 15 runs, 15 passes, already 7 completions for Jimmy Graham. There's a slant over the middle, and it's caught down to the 19. There's Mooney again. Brings up a 3rd and 2 now. 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends stacked to the right side. Cohen on the right hip of Justin Fields. They give it up the middle to Cohen. It's Montgomery. He's fighting. He's going to be stood up, and he's going to get no gain. What a play there. Kevin Young, the linebacker, was the player who broke it up in that middle, and they're going to have to settle. Kenny Young, not Kevin Young. They're going to have to settle for 3 here, and that's going to make this one 21-19. Still in favor of the Rams here as Kairos Santos puts that thing up and in. 5:44 to play here at Nagy on Sports. Couple of yards deep, brought out here, Deshaun Jackson, and he's going to get ripped down right at the 20. Yeah, I agree. Who knows? Maybe it was the Bears or the Patriots. Maybe it was a couple of those other teams putting out a bunch of fake smoke to try to get him to fall to them, because I think the Bears laughed all the way to the podium when they were able to make that trade. Again, by PFF's account, he was the 2nd best quarterback, so that's why he's the 2nd highest rated quarterback behind Trevor Lawrence, who I think came in as a 79, and Fields comes in as a 75. And I think Wilson's a 75 or a 76 or something like that. Trey Lance is only a 71.
at the 18-yard line.
Speaking of quarterbacks, Kit, I was thinking as I was going through doing the cuts is we're going to have a conversation about what to do with Deshaun Watson and Aaron Rodgers in particular. And if we want to run any of the other, if we want to put Lance over Garoppolo, or I think Fields is, or Wilson and Lawrence are both the best quarterbacks like Fields is here. Week 1 action indeed, Andrew. Appreciate you being on. We've had a crazy game here so far. Rams and Bears. Little screen pass set up to the left side on 3rd and 15. He's got some room, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at the 27. Short of the line to gain, but he sure made it exciting as there's Danny Trevathan again. Yeah, it's been wild, Andrew. 2 turnovers for each team, a defensive touchdown, a nice touchdown for Justin Fields after a perfect 5-for-5 opening drive of his career. Matt Stafford's thrown 2 really nice touchdowns. Definitely worth a rewatch later to get caught up. All right, double tight ends left side. 3:55 here for Justin Fields. He's got plenty of time if he wants it. Cole Kmet as the 3rd tight end, lined up as a fullback in front of David Montgomery, and Montgomery's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard on top of that. 3:26, 3:25 and counting here. Fields back to pass out of a shotgun, shuffling, fires it over the middle. He's got his receiver, and it's caught again by Jimmy Graham to midfield. 15 of 17 now for Justin Fields to start his NFL career. Let's go. What a play there by Fields. Again, one of them is an interception, which may be his fault. He got baited by Jalen Ramsey, and also Robinson didn't help him out. His other incompletion is a straight drop right over the middle by Jimmy Graham, and that one's going to be caught again. Nice little slant route to Anthony Miller, and a first down for the Bears. So they're driving effectively here. Yes, that was who we were talking about in terms of the fake narrative. High snap, Fields puts it right in the gut. He's able to get a couple of yards there, call it 2 for Tariq Cohen. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here in SoFi Stadium. And again, appreciate everybody being on. Exciting opening game of our 2021 sim season. All the rosters are updated, just went through. Preseason's over, training camp's over. Just had to make some tough cuts for a lot of teams, putting some guys on the practice squad who may end up getting a lot of time later. And once injuries start piling up, if they start piling up, we do have the injury slider on, just not very high, to enhance the gameplay as to the best of our abilities, as this one's going to tick down now under 140 as Fields continues to drive the football very, very nicely. Right side, Jimmy Graham, and it's going to be ripped down.
The pass. Complete to Jimmy Graham. It's a pickup of 6.
Yeah, we're not sure either, Andrew, unless there was some sort of sorcery at work by one of the teams to try to get him to fall to them. And Anthony Miller's going to get the ball down to the 1. Another strike for Justin Fields. And they finally are going to call a timeout. Man, this kid looks awesome to start the year. Bears fans freaking out watching this sim with how good he looks so far in this Matt Nagy offense. Turn around, give it to Montgomery, angling right side, pushing. And I don't think he's going to get in. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to call their second timeout. Three-step drop for Fields. He's got time. He can run it in if he wants. He's just going to throw this one away. Look at that. Smart veteran poise in the pocket. Live to give yourself another 3rd and goal from the 1 rather than taking a sack and having to burn your final timeout. Turn around up the middle. He's wide open, and he dives in for special effect. David Montgomery. And now the Bears take the lead. What a wild half of football we have seen here at Nagy on Sports. Really nice, about as good as the Madden time management gets there, too, for Justin Fields. 10 plays, 71 yards, leave the other team about 45 seconds. That was really nice. Yes, I agree it was always Trevor than Justin. I don't know where. I mean, I never wish a kid ill will in any capacity, but I think the Jets are really, really going to be disappointed with the decision that they made or didn't make in this particular case. And I think Fields is in a much better spot than New York. New York is not in a good place right now, even though they spent a bunch of money on free agents to try to give Wilson some weapons. Left side going to be right at the out-of-bounds line, but he's not going to be tackled inbounds, so the Rams are going to take a timeout now. 38 seconds. Can Stafford drive them down the field? Back to pass, shuffling. He's going to get hit right as he throws, but he's got it to Deshaun Jackson. So nice little chemistry here to start the game, to start the season for Matt Stafford and Deshaun Jackson, new free agent wide receiver here for the Rams, to go along with Woods and Cooper Kupp and some of these other weapons here for the Rams. And they're going to go ahead and call a timeout again. Of course, the rookie Tutu Atwell also on this roster. Van Jefferson in his second year. The Simba Woods, Van Jefferson. So yeah, they've got some. I think I said Van Jefferson twice. I apologize. Pressure coming. Goldman, he's got him all the way back to the 28, and there are no timeouts left. And that is a coverage sack number 5 of the half for the Bears. And again, the only reason that big fumble and then return was not a sack was because it was actually the running back, David Montgomery, who got hit by Aaron Donald. So, pretty wild half of first football here for our 2021 kickoff here. Another exciting 30 minutes coming up here, 26-21. Bears with the lead. Again, those extra 2 odd points are from a safety. And that is the reason that we sit here at 26-21, and the Bears get the football back. So Cohen gets it up to the 24-yard line. Justin Fields has played a whale of a first half of football. Here, you got to be really happy if you're a Bears fan. He's back to pass again. He fires it over the middle, and he's got Robinson coming back to the play. And again, on that one, Robinson comes back to the ball, makes a short catch. If he does that in the end zone, Jalen Ramsey does not pick up the interception off of Fields there in that second quarter. Pressure coming. It's Aaron Donald. Watch out! And he's going to sit him down gently at the turf at the 20-yard line. Aaron Donald, so good. His first sack of the game. First sack for this Rams defense, and Aaron Donald, kind of unfair, going to be running against that rookie right guard Larry Borum, and that's going to be a tough matchup for anybody, but especially, again, that rookie Larry Borum, who was a draft pick. I don't know if they have their draft picks in there yet. Oh, they do. Larry Borum, rookie out of Missouri, 6'5", 332, is going to be the starting right guard for the Bears, at least in our prognostication, and they're going to go ahead and punt this one away. Pat O'Donnell after a 3-and-out. And again, Aaron Donald just so good. He is a cheat code. He, Fletcher Cox, Myles Garrett, there are a few players on the defensive line, Khalil Mack to some extent as well, who are just cheat codes when rushing the passer. All right, Stafford, his first possession of the second half. Let's see what he does. He's going to start with a 5-step drop, zip it to the right side to his tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's going to get a short gain of about 4 yards there for Higbee, courtesy of Matthew Stafford in that right arm. He's back to pass again. He's got pressure. Well contained that time. Oh, tried to jump the route. Cooper Kupp's going to pull it away from him and all the way down to the 20-yard line. What run after the catch there for Cooper Kupp. Let's take another look at this replay if it shows us. It looked like the defender tried to jump the route, and the result was a huge run after the catch there. Watch him try to jump this route here. Stafford on that little dig route. Yep, and you can see right there, Danny Trevathan right there. Thought he had the football in his hands, and Cooper Kupp makes him pay, and a nice run after catch there gives the Rams an opportunity for a first down here in the red zone. Give it up the middle, Cam Akers breaking a tackle, fighting his way inside the 15. Cam Akers. Double tight end to the left side, 2 receivers to the right, 3-step drop. Firing over the middle, slant, almost took it to the house. What a tackle there. Saves the touchdown, but diving for the end zone was Robert Woods, and he's going to be a yard short, and that's a huge tackle over there by the defender Johnson. Really nice play there. That's Jalen Johnson, second-year player out of Utah. And he makes a touchdown-saving tackle, at least for now. Turn around, give it up the middle, Cam Akers, and he's going to fight easily into the end zone. His second rushing touchdown of the day, Cam Akers, and they're going to go for 2 now. Try to get this thing to a field goal lead, says the card. Stafford with 5 wide here. He's going to take it off, quarterback draw, and he's hit for the 2-point conversion. What a play there. Matt Stafford on the QB draw. What a play there. Yes, I think the real Justin Fields would have too. I don't know what his scrambling thing is set to, if it anything. But we know it's taken a long time for us to get quarterbacks to scramble. All right, so now the Rams take the lead. Now 29-26 after the conversion of the 2 points gives them the full field goal lead here. Fields back out there. Turn around, give it up the middle to Montgomery. Trying to make his way through the hole, and he's not going to get very far that time. ripped down right in the middle of the play. Jordan Fuller again, the safety coming up to make a great tackle. Now he goes across the middle. He's got a wide open wide open Allen Robinson. First down to the 40. Now 21 of 24, 204 again for the rookie playing in his first NFL game. Justin Fields has played about as flawlessly as you could have hoped for. Again, does have an interception. Potentially his receiver's fault for not fighting for the football and coming back. It was also against Jalen Ramsey, potentially the best cornerback in the league. So we're willing to let that one slide, I think. Here he goes up the middle again. Montgomery fighting his way towards midfield. He's going to be a yard short. Call it a 3rd and 1 here, again at midfield. Yeah, the Rams are in a lot of good games, that's for sure.
The pass complete to Jimmy Graham. A gain of 9 yards and a Bears first down.
Leonard Floyd's going to bring the ball carrier down. Shotgun now. Fields motioning with that left hip. He's back to pass. He's back to pass. He's back to pass. He's shuffling. He's firing, and he's going to throw it away. Smart play again there for Justin Fields as Matt Nagy talks to his defenders on the sideline. That balance, 24-26 here for Matt Nagy and Justin Fields. Shotgun again here on 2nd and 10. Give it up the middle inside, and there's nowhere to go that time. Good tackle there. Jalen Ramsey in on the play. Very, very nice defensive stop there. And Oganga Okoronkwo was also in there. Had to look that one up. All right, 3rd and 11. Fields making some changes. He's going to bring Anthony Miller over to the left side as the clock ticks down under 7:50 here. Over the middle. Going to check it down. He's got Tariq Cohen for a first down and more. Cannot believe the Rams left him that uncovered. What a play there. Easy first down. Now they're inside the 30 at the 27. Fields once again in a shotgun. 2 tight ends to the right side, shuffling, firing left side, a wide open Allen Robinson! Must have been a broken play because Robinson was wide open. And Justin Fields puts it right on him in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. This game is wild. Wild game here. Holy moly, 9 plays, 76 yards. Incredible how open he was. How come the Browns never get those broken coverages where there's like a dude wide open like that? 9 now is the score. Yeah, he is having a field day for sure. Holy mackerel. Back to pass now. Stafford, left side. He's got Cooper Kupp hit pretty hard. Holds on to that football, and now Stafford, 18 of 20 for 251.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He is having a field day. If the middle Cam Akers is going to fight for the first down, that's about it. Akeem Hicks drags him to the ground. Their balance not quite as good, only run the ball 10 times. And Akers is a good running back. Here's his 11th carry, and he's going to break the first tackle. And then the second tackle by Trufant is not broken. Not Trufant, excuse me, the rookie Thomas Graham Jr. My bad, I forgot what numbers they were. Left side, Cooper Kupp. He's across the first down marker up to the 47. Cooper Kupp. First down, 6 for 141 for Cooper Kupp. He's having a heck of an opening week as well. Hey, Wendell, good to see you, brother. Dump off across the middle again. Stafford is complete now, 20 of 22, and this one goes yet again to Deshaun Jackson. 4:30 and counting here. Motion coming. It's like the tight end, Cooper Kupp in motion now. Lots of time, but pressure coming. Stafford can't see it, and he's going to go down again. Robert Quinn with his 2nd sack, and a big one back to the 41. I'm not sure if he just didn't see him or didn't feel him or what, but Robert Quinn got right into the backfield and sacks him again as they set up a screen out of the right side, and Cam Akers breaks the first tackle. A nice play there, and then he's going to go down finally at the 50-yard line, but that's still 7 yards short as Tashawn Gibson, the safety, comes up to make the tackle. Browns will play tomorrow, Wendell. We hope to get that Browns game in tomorrow. Kit's traveling today back from Seattle, so we didn't want to have to do the Browns game when he couldn't be on the chat, or on anything other than the chat. So we'll do that Browns game tomorrow for you. And we haven't talked about it. Maybe midday, maybe evening. I don't know. We haven't talked about it just yet. Up the middle, Montgomery, and he's going to be shut down again. Micah Kaiser, that middle linebacker, just all over the place here today. Fields under center. Back to pass, back to pass, back to pass. Pressure coming. Donald! He's got him for a safety! Our second safety and our second sack for Aaron Donald. And now each team has had a safety. We'll see, Andrew. We'll see how much Stafford has been underrated as a good player on a lot of mediocre to bad teams. And if he goes and thrives in LA, then yeah, absolutely would co-sign on that one. All right, so another safety there as Aaron Donald just pushes the defender right, or the offensive lineman right into Fields' lap, and Fields tried to get back out of the end zone but could not. So we've had 2 turnovers apiece, 2 safeties. We've had all kinds of fireworks here on offense as Stafford throws to a wide open Cooper Kupp, and the Rams are moving the football yet again. 21st consecutive completion. You saw that marker come up. That's going to be a milestone every time he completes a pass in a row now, setting his own personal record. So his first game in a Rams jersey, and he already sets a personal record for consecutive completions. Robert Quinn, and there's the first incompletion. Well, there you go. So 21 passes complete in a row for Matthew Stafford. He'll have to start a new streak right here. Welcome, George. Yeah, it's been a pretty wild game. Fields has looked good. Stafford's looked good. 2 turnovers apiece, a safety for each team. It's been pretty wild. Okay, take care, kid. Have a safe flight. Talk to you tomorrow. And they're going to be short. Good tackle over there in space. Jalen Johnson one more time, and they're going to go ahead and have to punt here from about midfield. Hecker going to try to angle this thing to the left sideline. Checks at the 1 and into the end zone. Can't get that English on it this time here as we are 14 seconds away from the 4th quarter. Fields back into a shotgun now. Got kind of a tight ace formation with a wing and a receiver. He's going to go up the middle. Cohen has got a huge hole. Spin move in the hole. First down, Tariq Cohen. His 11th carry is a good one and takes us to the 4th quarter. We got a 2-point game, 33-31. Hold on to your butts here, folks. Samuel L. Jackson telling you that this is going to be a wild ride. Delayed handoff out the middle. Cohen's, he cannot quite get past him. Nice play there in space. Aaron Donald, just such a good player. Otherwise, that's a big 8 to 10 yard gain easily for Cohen before he is brought down. Fields shotgun. He's got time. He shuffles. He fires again. He's got Jimmy Graham yet again. Fields now 25 of 29 for 262. And Jimmy Graham's got 11 of those catches, so he's been very comfortable going to Jimmy Graham left side. He's got the first down to Cohen, makes the man miss to boot. First down Bears. Tariq Cohen just getting all kinds of touches in different ways here today. It's been really fun to see this Matt Nagy offense with a competent signal caller. No offense to Mitch Trubisky. Gosh, Matt Nagy and Mitch Trubisky. What a catch by Mooney, diving to the left side. Man, Fields stuck it right where it needed to go, and Darnell Mooney with a great catch now. Second-year receiver, third-year receiver out of Tulane. What a play there, as he's been a reliable third target for them. Now Cohen up the middle again on another little inside zone, and he's nearing 50 yards. Look at that balance still. 29-31 runs to passes. There's the 30th run for Tariq Cohen. Nope, it is Montgomery. So each of the running backs is at about 50 yards. So they've had really good balance. Here's a 3rd and 5. Spread it out 4 wides now. Hard count for Fields. Delayed handoff again. Cohen, can he break the first tackle? He cannot. He looked like he had a better hole if he went right. Nice play there by Sheldon Joseph Day. Sebastian Joseph Day. Easy for me to say. dragging him down, who really kind of came on last year as a great player, fourth-year player out of Rutgers for Sebastian Joseph Day, and that's going to bring Cairo Santos in to attempt about a 51-yarder here to give them a 5-point lead. Kick is up. Kick is good. Bears lead 36-31. 11 minutes left to play here at Nagy on Sports. Really appreciate everybody joining us here in our Week 1. You voted for this game on our Discord channel. If you want to know how to do that, just go to the invite link in any of the descriptions of the videos for these sims, and you can hop on our Discord and vote on the games that you would like to see happen. Plenty of people voted for this one. That's why it got picked, and I'm glad that they did. This one's been a heck of a game to watch here as we kick off the 2021 season. Again, all the new players are in. All the rosters are updated. Cuts just got made as another sack for Eddie Goldman, his third of the day, and he just pummels Stafford back to the 14. So Stafford has been really, really good when not under. I mean, that's now 7 sacks as a team for the Bears. And that's been the only kind of negative spot of this Rams offense, is that they're giving up some undue pressure here for Stafford. Quickly pitches it out to the left side to Higbee, and he's going to step out. He's going to bring up a 3rd and long, called 3rd and 17 exactly. That does get Stafford over the 300-yard mark with that completion. Now 10 minutes to play here in the game. Stafford shuffling, throws it out, and it's going to be almost picked off. Wow, Trufant almost picked it off and had his 2nd pick 6 of the game. That was a dangerous throw as he was just trying to get it out of the grasp of a sack, and he didn't take a big sack, but he almost throws another interception to Trufant. And now the Bears, with 10 minutes to play, a chance to salt this one away. 5-point lead with their rookie quarterback, Justin Fields, who's just played an absolute whale of a football game. Again, he took a safety, which is a little advised, and he did have an interception where he sort of tried to force it into Anthony Miller, and Jalen Ramsey kind of baited him and picked it in the end zone. But Allen Robinson also didn't really come back to the football, and could have been a different story. Other than that, his other 2 incompletions were a drop and 2 throwaways. Those are his 3 incompletions in the whole game. It's been pretty sharp otherwise. 2nd and 7 now. 3-step drop. Back to pass. Firing left side. Throws it into traffic. Allen Robinson, and that one's going to be dangerously knocked away. Good play there. That's Robert Rochelle, the rookie out of Central Arkansas, who makes the play. It could have also been Darius Williams. They both show up as number 31 here on my roster that I'm looking at. Across the middle, Cohen, he's got the first down, I think. We'll look at the spot. It is a first down. What a play. Tariq Cohen. He has been very, very, very good today in many, many phases of football for Justin and the Bears. Pressure coming, and they're going to try to run right into it. A little bit of a run blitz there, and he's going to get about 4 yards, is David Montgomery here as the clock ticks down to about 8 minutes here in the game. Back to pass. Fields quickly over the middle. He's got another wide open tight end. It's Jimmy Graham again, and that puts Fields over 300 yards as Jimmy Graham with his 12th catch. He has been an absolute lock-on for Justin Fields here when he gets in trouble, and that time he found him wide open over the middle, shuffling again. Fields. Pressure coming for Fields. He's going to throw out of it, incomplete. 29 of 35 for 309 for the rookie again. Justin Fields playing some very, very good football here in his NFL opener. Tries to go up the middle again. Tariq Cohen. Clock running. Now it's a 3rd and 7. Big time 3rd down as they are not quite into, well, they might be able to kick about maybe kicking about a 52-yarder from here. But he's got Robinson. First down, Bears. 30 completions now for Justin Fields in his rookie campaign career opening start, and he has been electric today. 3-step drop. He's throwing again. He's got Jimmy Graham for the 13th time. 31 completions now for the rookie Justin Fields. 6 minutes on the clock. Trying to salt this one away. Give it up the middle. David Montgomery breaking tackles. He's got 7 yards plus 2. First down. Bears to the 13-yard line. Should be in no hurry to snap this football. Kenny Young with another tackle. One-handed snap right side. He's got Cohen to the 10, to the 8. and Kaiser drags him down again. And man, Fields just looks surgical running this Matt Nagy offense right now, playing really, really good football. Back to pass, shuffling. Left side, throws it into traffic, and it's knocked away that time by Darius Williams as Fields was going for Allen Robinson. Now a 3rd and 5, shuffling again, pressure coming, and Aaron Donald for the 3rd time today wrecks that touchdown opportunity. He is an incredible player, and he is just abusing the rookie right guard Larry Borum. Force Cairo Santos onto the field, and it's good. So an 8-point lead now, 39-31, and Matt Stafford's got some work to do here to catch up. What an opening week of the season here on Nagy on Sports as we do full NFL, full game sims here of the 2021 season. All the new guys, including that one right there, Deshaun Jackson. Some of the numbers are wrong, still working that out, but everybody else should be right. And some tough cuts and practice squad decisions to be made as well, since we obviously won't know that information until September. And we're not waiting until September to get our next sim going. Across the middle, he's got Kupp again. Cooper Kupp has been special today. There's no two ways about it now. 8 for 160 and a touchdown for Cooper Kupp today. But the clock is now the enemy, as they need a touchdown and a 2-pointer. Nice play there, knocked away out of the hands of Cooper Kupp as he tried to go there.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
3rd down and 3. Again, Trey Roberson, I think the rookie, making those plays. Back to Pat. Nope, just kidding. He's going to give it up the middle to Akers, and he's got the 1st down. Nice run there. Akers, in my opinion, not enough carries. He's been good, 13 for 40 and 2 touchdowns, but only 13 carries. That is not enough.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Nope, Andrew, they didn't. They had Aaron Donald saved it. Stafford deep left side, and it's picked. He throws the interception. It's the rookie Thomas Graham Jr. from Oregon, and he picks it off, and that's going to seal this victory as Stafford went deep to the left side to Cooper Kupp, and that one is going to end this game here unless Fields does something horrible and say he's going to float it quickly to David Montgomery for a nice play. Now 33 of 40 for 330 is Justin Fields. What a game he's had here today, and a chance to seal his career opener. Just check it out of the backfield, and he missed him. Why are they not running the football? I do understand this, Matt Nagy. 2 passes in a row, and the first one he ran a route that went out of bounds. Foolish. Fields again, blitz coming. Knocked down at the line, and they're going to have to punt, so a 3 and out. Ill-advised 3 and out. As the Bears, all they had to do was hand the ball off and salt this one away. At the very least, you would have had them burning their timeouts. Instead, you're giving the ball back to Matthew Stafford. He's got all 3 and 2:46 to go. Here we go. Oh, there's Robert Rochelle right there, number 19. Stafford back to pass. Here comes Khalil Mack, and he's got him back to the 26. His 2nd sack of the day. Khalil Mack abusing the right tackle, Robert Havenstein. You did. You told us, Wendell. I would have run the ball 3 times. Pressure coming again. They're setting up a screen, and Trevathan rips him to the ground. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice tackle there in space for Danny Trevathan. And here we go. 3rd and long. Down 8. Still have all 3 of your timeouts, but you got to convert here. Thinking about getting... Oh, I'm not counting out Matt Stafford for sure. I'm more upset at as he throws it, and it's he dropped it. Khalil Mack hit Stafford right as he threw it, and Cooper Kupp drops the football. I don't know how Stafford got that on target. That was wild. He goes deep left side into traffic, and it's knocked away on a 4th and 21. That's all you can do. Deshaun Gibson, former Brown right there, and now taking back over with 151 are the Bears. In theory, at this point, they should run the football. Now they go Montgomery, holding on to that ball with 2 hands. First timeout called. Handoff up the middle, Tariq Cohen. Second timeout called. Third down, last timeout upcoming here, assuming they hand the football off, which they should. And they do. Cohen up the middle. Aaron Donald cannot pull the football out. They do call their final timeout. Now we'll get another field. So this one, all the wacky scoring, and it's going to end back up at 42. We got a safety at like 4 field goals. That's another 14 points. And that makes it look like you scored 6 touchdowns. But you didn't. That's okay. So the Bears are going to win this one. What a game for Justin Fields. What a play for just an opening week. The Rams played well. Stafford played pretty good. Just couldn't get enough help from his offensive line as the Bears defense just absolutely lived in the backfield here. That is the icing on the cake for sure. Nice play today for Justin. That was really fun. Thank you for those of you who voted for this game so we could see Stafford and Justin Fields. That was a heck of a lot of fun. As they're not done, Stafford's going to throw this one away. And I have got to go ahead and get this one done quickly because I got to go. So we're going to just sim the last couple of plays. What a play. Sorry, Sean McVay. Your time with Matthew Stafford will come. You just got to shore up that offensive line here today. The game is going to end with a wild 42-31 victory, and Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears get a huge win. There he is, 33 of 42 for 333 and 2 touchdowns. That's the only stat I'm going to be able to show because I've got to bust out of here. You guys are the best. Thank you so much to my subscribers. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe. Check us out for the Browns game tomorrow. And as always, we'll say go Bears, go Justin Fields, and go Browns!